入りました。
Okay, thank you. I have arranged a workshop, probably based on the group members' convenient time. We'll meet in, next week. That is maybe on Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to send email to my group members. Of course, I have already shared this concept note and related training materials. And I try to formulate the research questions that we are going to address through the systematic review. We are going to, in fact, polish it or improve it based on the online meetings that we will have with the group members. The methodologies that we are going to employ to produce the manuscript or the research is clearly indicated in the concept note. And I try to also spell out the relevance or significance of this systematic review. And I have also set a tentative timeline. I believe that we're going to do this within 3 months. We're going to use online databases after the training, and then we're going to conduct research and data extraction based on the workshops that we are going to arrange to our group members. And finally, using Google Doc, we are going to produce manuscripts. And in fact, I'm going to give the training to my group members. That's all about the new project. And talking about the previous project, I'm sorry, I haven't have an update on my group members. But what I did was here in Ethiopia, as I told you last time, the group in Addis Ababa University, we are on the way of finalizing writing our manuscript, which is focused on digital pedagogy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bahanu, for updating the progress of your site, of your group. And as you already gave up a very clear schedule for your group research. And so based on today's presentation from Dr. Bahanu, I would like to invite our audience to give us your comments or question. Thank you. Who would like to take the floor first?
Antonio. I am Judith from Madagascar, and Antananarivo, and I am at the Group C with Beranu. And we have already discussed a little, and I think that to begin the writing by Google Doc is a good idea. And I would like that Beranu begin it to inform all of us for how to begin the writing. I think you have to write into us, to all of us.
Thank you, Dr.
Hello, this is okay. Hello, this is Toyin from Nigeria. I want to commend Banu for this presentation and for keeping on moving despite some of the inches experience, especially on the previous work. And I just want to let him know that he should not give up on the other members on the previous study. Please, you still need to follow up on us and give us updates on what is necessary to be done. For me, especially, I've been very, very strong for some time, very, very strong that I have to take a leave out of work. And thank God I'm better now. So you should not give up on what we have done so far on the previous study. Reach out to the members and let us know what exactly we need to do to finalize the study. And for this new one, I wish you all the best.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Dr. Doyle.
may I say
Please,
something?
please.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Professor Judith and Dr. Toy. Regarding Professor Toy's concern, as I said, I'm going to arrange a workshop. In that workshop, the group members, I'm going to demonstrate how we are going to conduct the systematic review using the artificial intelligence and other softwares that we have, which are freely available online. And the other thing is, I'm going to also demonstrate how we are going to produce manuscript in collaboration using Google Doc. Regarding Dr. Toyn's concern, of course, I try to report it in our previous report sessions. The problems that I encountered in coordinating the previous study is that we try to use Google Forms to collect data, and we will not have sufficient data in our previous study. I mean that we are not able to have sufficient data from research group members. If you want to know, for instance, at Addis Ababa University's case, we try to collect data from about 400 faculty members and were able to also produce a manuscript. If group members have the data, I'm going to reactivate the previous study and we are going to produce the manuscript. And one thing that I would like to add you is, if you remember, maybe in the third or fourth months, I try to inform my group members that in Addis Ababa, we try to also give a pilot intervention and we try to scale up that here in other universities. We conducted a pilot intervention that is giving training for academic staff in my university, at Addis Ababa University. We try to scale up to other universities that we have in the country. And if group members have sufficient data, I'm going to reactivate it and we are going to write a manuscript together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Bahanu. So is there any question or comments from the audience? Dr. Jimmy from Kyambogo University of Uganda, please share with us your ideas or comments.
Thank you so much, Professor. This is Loyima Jime from Kyambogo University, Uganda. We are one of those universities that joined a little late after the first phase, but now that we are starting the second phase, we are asked to join Group B, and we are waiting for Group B leadership to guide us on what we should do. But already there's something we are working on in the pipeline, which is about post-COVID, post-COVID, how post-COVID issues shaped education in the current times. That's what we are currently working on from Kyambogo University. We are still waiting for group leader for group B to guide us on how we should proceed, whether we can share it across the group members or they have something special we have to work on as group B. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jimmy. Yes, we understand your concerns about the responsibilities and the actions for the next step, and get some suggestion from the leader of Group B. I will put your concerns on the minutes later and communicate to the group leader of B. I also suggest you to reach out to the group leader privately. It's up to your preference. And anyway, I promised I will put your concern on the minutes later. Thank you. So regarding to today's research progress presentation delivered by Dr. Bahanu, is there any further comments or questions? Okay. Okay. Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, Dr. Charles. Please.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Mengsalam, I joined in time, but internet connection disturbed me. So I joined again when the presentation was ending. So I'm not in position to really give comments. Group, I think the equally Chambogo. Since seem not to be on platform, but these are the leaders for this group, and we are handling the impact of COVID-19. I think something like to do with impact of COVID-19 on secondary schools. For long, I would say there has not been much going on. And some time back, I shared with the group that unless we expedite this research, it is going to be run, it is going to be overtaken by event time. So they may have something, I don't know, I did get in touch with them before getting to this meeting, but unfortunately we don't have them with us today. So you would do, as secretariat, probably send a call to Elizabeth, especially to see how far we have gone as Group B regarding our research. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Charles. Thank you for posing your concern about the research progress of your group. I couldn't clearly get your group's number. Is it Group D?
It is Group B. A, B.
B. Okay. So seems you are the same research group with Dr. Jimmy. And you have the same concern about the group's research progress. Okay, I got your both of your concerns, and I will convey your questions and comments to the group leader of B. Thank you. Dr. Charles, we already record the meeting, and I will post the link on the minutes later, and you can review Dr. Bahanu's presentation. And I assure you, you will not miss anything about Group C's research progress. And thank you for joining. Thank you. So I would like to invite our attendees to. I want to ask any questions or comments or concerns about the research progress or research management, anything else. So, do you
メン
have?
さん、アリさんがいるので、アリさんにもプレゼンしてもらったらいいですか。
Ali-san. Okay. Let me invite Dr. Ali to give us a presentation. Hello, Dr. Ali.
Hello. Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, let me just present. Okay. Okay. So first of all, I would like to share my plan. Okay, for proposal for special issue for JICE. I think Dr. Nozomi aware about this. So this is I just waiting for the results from the JICE, whether they accept my proposal or not. Okay, so I just submit the proposal. So this is the continuity from Group D past research, which is about social network analysis. So so this is the title, which is actually, although more or less is from Group D, but it's open to other groups. So okay, so I'm proposing a special issue for JICE, which is researching educational trends and challenges in Africa and Asia through social media network analysis. So, okay, so the overview of the special issue, if being accepted, is I would like to invite any potential researcher who want to publish on social network analysis. Okay, so in analyzing the educational landscape, okay, in the interconnected world, Africa and Asia, with their diverse culture, language, and educational systems, okay, present unique challenge and opportunities. So this special issue explores the intersection of education, social media, and network analysis within this region. So the topic of interest will be social media dynamics in education. So investigate how social media platforms influence educational discourse, knowledge dissemination, and community building in Asia and Africa. And then network structures and educational communities. And then the potential authors also can do research, can publish in terms of comparative study, okay, compare social media usage and network dynamics between Africa and Asia educational settings. And another topic of interest is about collaborative learning. Okay, so how social networks within educational setting in Asia and Africa impact collaborative learning. And then online social networks in education and policy advocacy networks. Okay, and last but not least is another potential title that, if possible, that any authors want to publish is in terms of network of educational policymaker between Asia and Africa, and then the policy implementation. Okay, so in order to support, okay, in order to promote the publication, so first 6 potential authors will be undergoing training for the publication of SNA, and they will get 1 monthly subscription of non-Excel software and guiding on writing papers on S&A until ready for complete paper submission. Okay, so this is the things I do now lah. Okay, and another thing is activities for Group D is I'm still analyzing the data for Group D, okay, which is already being at the second phase, which is to visualize the networks. So, for example, I think here Dr. Towin Oyomi already submit the data from Vietnam, and also Dr. Judith also, I think you also have submit the data, right? I think Judith, I think Judith from maybe different university. So they all already submit the data for Group D. So now I'm still processing the data because I'm quite busy, so I cannot do instantly. So next, the data will be given to the group members who submit the data and for the further discussion. So actually, the Group D consists of around 7 members, but only 4 members submit the data. And Dr. Asapura from Japan also promised to submit the data for Group D. So then we will analyze now. But other group members did not submit the data for Group D. So so in that case, the group members who did not submit for the Group D research, which is teacher resilient, so maybe they will only learn, but they don't have an output for the publication. So I think that's all for my report. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ali, for updating the research progress of your group. And thank you, Dr. Sakata, for your kind of reminding me. And okay, to Dr. Ali's group research, I want to invite the floor to ask questions or share your comments. So is there any comments or questions about the Group E's research? Dr. Bahanu, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Ali, for proposing to produce manuscripts for the special issue of JIC. And in fact, I was not able to conceptualize the issues that we are going to address. Some of the topics or maybe the themes that you selected to produce manuscript or article for JIC special issue, they sound very nice. My worry or my concern is that is it essential to consult the editorial board members when you propose this kind of thing? In fact, Dr. Ali may not respond my question for this. I would like to Dr. Sakata to say something on this one. Why? Because according to the traditions that we have here in my country, when a certain scholar proposes a special issue, this should be well known by the editorial board member of that particular journal. Apart from this, I think we are going to produce manuscripts, the issues that you raised, and we also need training, Dr. Ali, because I tried to attend some of your workshops. That was amazing. That was very interesting. However, it requires digital skill. So you have to also think of the training to put into practice this your plan. Thank you very much.
Okay, can I answer that? Actually, first of all, this is just a proposal. JIC is not agreed yet. It's just a proposal, not for official yet. So I still waiting from judge whether they agree or not. So after they agree, then it will be announced to everybody. And secondly, as I mentioned in the slide, if it's agreed and be accepted by judge, then I will provide the workshop as mentioned in the slides. Okay, 1 month free and guiding or writing papers until ready to complete for the paper submission. Okay.
Asakura-san, sorry, Asakura-san, can you update on the proposal, like process? Where is this proposal at now?
Sakata Sensei, Asakura-san is talking with the students at outside now. So can I call him to share something now or later?
Yeah, I think Ari-san, it will be helpful for Ari-san to know. So if you can call him.
Because Asakura-san didn't join us from the very beginning of today's meeting, so I'm afraid it's difficult for him to explain immediately. So shall we convey this concern to him and ask him to respond quickly later?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay, Ari-san?
Yes, sure. Because I just submit the application maybe last month. So I think just maybe they want to process first before they agree with my proposal or not. So it's okay. So just reporting my effort, but actually it's not official yet. Waiting for the decision by judge.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for that, Ari-san. I think yeah, Sakura-san will can update you.
Okay, regarding to Dr. Ali's presentation about their research proposal, is there any comments? And so, Dr. Sakata, would you like to share any ideas and comments with us?
About what?
About Dr. Ali's presentation. Dr. Bahanu's explanation about their precise anything.
I think this relates to Bahan-san's question, but the JICE welcomes special issue proposal at any point, but it needs to be strong in its contents and like academically strong, and it will go through peer review, the proposal itself, and that's how what Ari-san is now waiting for. So we do welcome any proposal for special issue, but if you are interested in, please get in touch with Asakura, Dr. Asakura. First, he manages all the process for JICE. And you are also welcome to submit your paper to Dr. Aritz and other special issues on JICE. I think as Ari-san's indicated, he will be holding some workshops on that special issue. Is that right, Ari-san?
Yes, if the proposal being accepted, I will do that.
Yeah. So do keep an eye on our announcement when and at what point the workshop will be held.
Okay.
Yeah, that's from me.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Sakata. Okay, any further questions and comments from the floor? Okay, it seems no more comments and question about today's two presentations. And yes, before we ending today's session, I want to confirm, is there any announcement from the members or our member universities? Seems no. Okay. 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 So since we don't have further announcement or further comments about today's presentations, I would like to close today's meeting. So thank you very much again for all for taking time with us and attending the meeting out of your busy schedules. And I would like to convey my thanks again for your positive participants to the regular meeting and deliver very informative presentations and proposals. And I'm also learned a lot from your wonderful presentations. And so I hope you will proceed your group research smoothly based on your well-organized schedules later. And if you have any concerns about the group management or anything, please feel free to contact us as soon as possible, and we will try to help you to coordinate. And okay, yes, I'd like to ending today's meeting. And finally, if you have any anything to say or to share, I would like to give you one more chance. So anything else? Okay, since no more information, I will you can drop off from the meeting, and I will share the regular meetings minutes today later, and coordinate the Asakura-san, Dr. Asakura, to share the JICE schedule or the response you concerned later. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.